What's up guys, welcome to another edition of Vintage Genetics. This is Wesley aiming for the comeback of the golden era and classic bodybuilding. At this channel we aim to show people the way of the old days, and we're very happy with the support so far guys. All your comments, likes, they're awesome, so thank you. Anyway, time to start off this chest and back workout with the first superset, consisting of the bench press and the bent over row in a Smith machine. We do the bent over row in the Smith machine. I decided to mix up the supersets during this workout, so what you see here isn't the typical way of doing them, but this is to show something different and to do something different. You know, just like Arnold said, sometimes you have to shock the body in order to progress. If you keep doing the same thing over and over, you'll get stuck eventually. But always remember to stick to the basics though. The reason I chose for the Smith machine this time on the bent over row is because it was more convenient right now, as in walking distance, but more importantly, it feels different. I focused more on the squeeze this time rather than on the usual deep stretch. We basically keep the chest exercises basic, but the superset itself, so the combination between the exercises, changes most of the time today. Now this one though, I kept the same, the incline bench with the T-bar row. I love this combination. You literally walk 2 meters and you're already at T-bar row. So sometimes you got to figure out in your own gym what works best for you. But they both are exercises where form is really important. On the incline bench, try to lower the bar as high on your chest as you can. You really feel the difference in stretch. Also your width that you hold the bar should be pretty wide, as wide as you can possibly do it. That's just my way of getting the maximum stretch. Arnold did it this way as well. And this way you target the upper chest as much as possible. And on the T-bar row, keep your back pretty much parallel to the floor and keep your legs a little more narrow than your shoulders to be able to get an even deeper stretch than you normally would. Time for a chest exercise where your chest pump will really get going. I combined this with the lat pull down, an excellent combination. On the flies here, I try to stretch the chest as far as I can without trying to involve my shoulders too much, keeping it safe. So pick a weight that you know you can do at least 15 reps with, and then just focus on the stretch. And when you come up, don't rest and squeeze, just bring the dumbbells together right before you lose tension and then go back down again. Now, the combination with lat pull down is very good in my opinion, because not only do your chest muscles rest during this back exercise as with all other supersets, but also you get an extra stretch during the lat pull down. Ever notice when you train back after chest day and you feel your chest stretch out really badly during the lat pull down? Well, that's because of the muscle ache, but it also tells you that it's a great exercise to at least get a partial stretch on your pecs. So I'm going to be doing this combination more often. Now the next superset is the machine dips and the narrow grip pull down. By the way, I alter between weeks with this kind of workout, so 1 week I'll just be doing the regular chest triceps back bicep split, but the next week I do the supersets and I switch like that, so your body is never really used to either. And also, if you do the back chest superset workout twice a week, make sure that during one workout you start with the back exercises and the other workout start with the chest exercises. This is another way to spice it up. Anyway, I especially like this narrow grip pull down. I can really feel my lats stretch out a lot and contract my lower back on the way down. It's just one of those exercises that is just very easy for me to involve my back with. I never try to go heavier than a weight where I can't maintain good form on this one, because it's exercises like this that in the end will make a big difference in how you look. You know, when you actually are able to utilize the given muscle during the exercise really well, make sure you get the most out of it and don't cheat, don't compromise form, and stretch and contract as good as you can. Oh, and I would usually end the supersets here, but I forgot about this exercise at the beginning and I really wanted to include it. I really feel my upper chest on this one, which can never become big enough. Especially the stretch on this one is amazing. This looks like a military press, but I make sure it's on an incline just enough so my upper chest gets targeted really well. Don't go heavy on that one either, focus on the stretch. Now this is combined, as you can see, with the bent over row on a free weight machine. You can go pretty deep on this one, which is important, and the grip is different from a regular bent over row, so it was a good finisher for the back to me. I try to stretch down, feeling my lats, and when I go up I contract my lower back, so it ties in pretty well with the previous exercise. Of course, this basically is a superset packed into one exercise. This is the best finisher you could possibly do for a chest and back workout. You literally are able to target both muscle groups at the same time. When you go down on the dumbbell pullover, you stretch your back and chest, and when you go up, you contract your chest and lats and lower back. I do have to admit, it's not the easiest exercise to do in terms of mind-muscle connection. It takes a lot of practice, but it will really pay off in the end. You just work muscles here that you normally don't even think to target, like the serratus muscle, your abdominal wall muscles for the vacuum pose, and to create the chest and back thickness. The last exercise of the day is the side lateral raise. By the way, I know this is a lot of volume. If you're not used to volume, or you have a demanding job, or you know that high volume hasn't proven to work for you, then by all means you can skip 1 or 2 supersets, but just be sure to keep the ones that target the muscles you want to improve most included in your workout. So for example, if you want a bigger upper chest and a thicker back, then the incline bench and the T-bar row superset is really one to keep. Anyway, during this superset week, we like to do side lateral raises at the end of every upper body workout. So for us, that's 4 times a week. But remember, we only do this 1 week, and then the next week it's back to normal again, and then the week after that we do it 4 times a week again. So it's just an exercise with 3 sets, but step by step this will make a difference. We usually don't have a separate shoulder day, but this is really all we need for big round shoulders. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Make requests in the comment section. I'd like to know what you guys want to see. There's a lot of things that's still coming though. I'm 14 weeks out, but at the show, the Dutch Nationals, I'll show you exactly what's up backstage and basically the entire journey up until the day after. We are going to be uploading different kind of videos soon, but of course we'll keep the workouts as our main uploads. And guys, don't forget to stay golden.